What's up, everyone? Welcome back to SkyFactory 4. This is episode 25. Last time I made this ultimate singularity, and this time I'm just going to complete some more advancements. I'm still not ready to do the fusion reactor. I feel like I'm scared to do it. Like I said in the episode before, or maybe it was during the stream, I'm going to wait until my tank of deuterium over here gets to about 200 million. I think that would be a pretty good stopping point for getting deuterium. And then I'll just transfer half of that into helium-3, which is done by pairing the liquid hydrogen that I have currently with the deuterium. And I get about as much as I would put deuterium inside of it. So that's looking pretty good. I'll do that in a bit. Maybe by the end of this episode, I can switch out and turn most of the liquid into helium-3. Let's take a look at what we're going to do this time. That stuff down there seems really nice to get out of the way, but it's just like the storage one. I think that would be boring after I'd already done it once. I guess I could start up here. Using sugar and clocks upgrade a spawner to have a 0 delay. Well, I don't even know what mod that's from. If I look up spawner, it looks like I can get one. Monster spawner from Apotheosis? I don't know. But it costs some deep mob learning materials and some other crap that we already have. Hopefully we have some of that pristine matter inside of there. Do we have so far inside the system? Yeah, we have all the pristine matter. We even have a shulker pearl. I just need to grab this other stuff out of my transmutation table. Alright, put it inside my system so we can craft this monster spawner. That doesn't get it done. Oh, it spawns pigs. Oh wow, a lot of them. Maybe because it's close to this. Let me turn those off. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't want there to be like 5 billion pigs in my base, but I can take care of them if that happens. So the advancement said sugars and clocks. Okay. Just gonna keep feeding that sugar until it doesn't take anymore. Taking a lot. Okay, there you go. Minimum delay is 0. So it'll just pop as many pigs out as possible. It took all my clocks. It took a whole stack of them. That's crazy. Still needs more. 2.5 stacks of clocks to max out a spawner. It's kind of crazy, but we got it done. Spawntacular. Max out a spawner. Hopefully if I pick this up and that's not good. Oh well, that's done with. I like to have some pigs in my base. They're kind of chill. Let's go on to the next one. Fill any real file cabinet with folder that contains at least 1 million items of any type, then right click it. I think I tried making a file cabinet at the beginning of this series and I just never understood how it worked. Yeah, I definitely made this before. Filing cabinet. If I want to make it again, I need a shulker box. Maybe I didn't make it. I definitely don't have a shulker box. But you know what? It probably accepts a chest too, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So here's our file cabinet. I'll just put it here. Open it up. You can put a file in there. So it's from the real filing cabinet mod. And then I just get one of these files. I can get 8 of them. So put that in here somehow. Drop it? No? How does this work? Let me look up a tutorial on how this mod works and I'll get back to you. Okay, I just watched a pretty in-depth video about this mod. So I need to place the items inside the filing folder before I can place it inside of there. So let's take, for example, I put one folder there, I put my paper here. Boom. Turns into filing folder with 59 paper. Can I put another item? No. 1 item per filing folder. I don't really know how many items can go inside of a single filing folder. But it says that I need to fill any real filing cabinet with a folder that contains at least 1 million items. So let's hope it gets 1 million inside of it. I'm going to close it now. And then all that's left is I need to put items into here. 1 million items. So like the stream, I used a power flower to do it, which I didn't know about until some people told me. And I'm lucky it's a pretty easy build to make. It's only going to take all of these items. You probably know what they are, so I'm not going to explain them. But I'll explain how to do the build. So first of all, we need to provide these energy collectors with light. If you do that, they can generate EMC with the power of light. And then we just build it up kind of like this. Now do the same thing, put an MK3 energy collector. It can be MK2 as well, but MK3 is not really a big jump. You should get that first. And then just add glowstone around it, except leave the middle open for a relay MK3. And then place an energy condenser MK2 or MK1. It doesn't matter too much. And cover the tops of the energy collector MK3s. And you got yourself a power flower. What does it do? Well, what do we want? What do we want inside of this filing cabinet? Let's try to make it easy so I can get to 1 million items faster. We'll take our filing folder. Let's take out the paper. and find something that has 1 EMC, probably like dirt. Does dirt have 1 EMC? Yeah. So let's take some dirt out. I'll put 1 dirt in there just to start off with, if it works. Oh, I think I need a new filing folder because it doesn't take away the paper property. It still says stuff about paper. So let's get a new folder and then put dirt in it. There you go. Wait, this is kind of cool. You can hold the dirt folder out and place the dirt that's inside of it. Wait, what? That's kind of cool. And then if you pick up the dirt that you break, it'll go back into the folder. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we'll put it in there. We'll attach a GPS to the cabinet. Take out another dirt, and then we're gonna put it inside of this chest looking thing, put it up here, and it's gonna generate me dirt from the EMC that those energy collector things down there generated from the light. Then I'll just put that there, extract the dirt, put it into this thing. You can see it's working. Put the GPS here, which it should transfer, right? Yeah, you can see it's filling up. So that's the whole premise of how this works here. I just need to put watches of flowing time around it, and then we'll eventually get to that million mark. It'll just take centuries. We got this. All right, I put watches of flowing time all around it. I could have put some on the floor too, but we're going at a pretty good rate. It's going up about 1K every maybe half a second. So we'll wait for that to get to 1 million. It'll be easy peasy. And while we wait, let's do the other stuff. When resource hogs are left on the correct soil type, they will dig up truffles. I know. Truffles can be collected and combined to create resources. Collect 1 of each truffle. Oh boy. There's probably as many truffles as there are saplings. Oh god. Oh. Well, at least I'm learning about the mod. I haven't done anything with it yet. If it's in SkyFactory 5, then this is useful information, because I'm going to play that right after this. So I'll go in order, starting off with prismarine truffles. Let me look up a video of how this mod works, because I don't know anything. Okay, yet again, I watched a pretty good video on how these resource hogs work. So truffles aren't the only thing in the mod. I think I actually did something with them earlier in the series. But there's bacon and there's buckets. You can get bacon from killing the resource hog, but you can get truffles from keeping them alive while they poop on the ground. Wait, they don't poop it. They dig it out. So you can get those from that. I said I was going to start with prismarine, so that sounds kind of fine. All I need to do to get a prismarine hog is by getting the bucket that makes the hog a prismarine hog. But I'm going to do prismarine first, like I said, 5 million times. To get that, I need a water bucket. I need a piece of dirt and some prismarine crystals. Luckily, I have all that in my trusty EMC thingy here. And like I've said in the previous episodes, if you're gonna watch the SkyFactory 5 series, I won't be using EMC just because it's a little bit of a flaw. So okay, I go up to any pig, click it with this bucket, and it turns into a resource hog. You can see at the top there it says cannot dig here, no diggable block. This pig needs an area of dirt. What does that mean? I need some floaty McFloaty blocks, stack of dirt. I'm going to pick that pig up and take it over to a dirt area over here. Alright, I made a little area over here. So I'll just switch out the ground block that the resource pig needs whenever it needs a different one. But most of them, I think, need dirt. So let me pick up this pig if I can. I saw somebody else, like, in their tutorial. They just picked it up, like, shift clicking. Yeah, and then I can fly it over here. You can see the pig's tush. Drop it down. And there you go. It says, can dig for truffles. Once it gets the one I'm looking for, I'll take it with my red morning star here, which I think can pick it up, and we'll be on with the next one. So I might as well make another truffle while I'm at it. I do also want to know if I can test out changing the type of resource hog. So if I click this one with a different bucket, will it change it, or will it just not do anything? I don't know. Let's get the next one anyway. Bucket of mud, but this time it's a steel hog. Steel blend, dirt, and water. So it's all sort of the same thing. Bucket of water and dirt. I'll do it to this pig. Take you, shift, right click, shift. How do I pick you up? There you go. Take you over here to pop out a truffle. This one's been standing kind of still. Oh, has a truffle. So do I just... Oh yeah. There you go. I got the prismarine truffle. And if I hover over this, I need 46 of them. Oh my god. Oh well. Next truffle is the aquamarine truffle. Let's craft that bucket. Can I change you? I cannot. You cannot convert an already converted pig. Okay, so that sucks. So basically this pig's gonna have to die. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry. And then this dude has to pop out a steel truffle. and we'll be good with that. So let me get another spawner, because that spawned a bunch of pigs in. Oh yeah, by the way, my filing cabinet has filled up with over 1 million pieces, so there's that achievement. Feels nice to have another blue box. I'm gonna delete this though, because this takes up so much processing power in my world. It gets very laggy if I keep it up. But I'm glad it's over with. Oh yeah, the steel pig wasn't pooping out a truffle. Oh wait, no, digging up a truffle, because he wasn't on stone. He needs to be on stone to poop out dig up a truffle. I'm getting poop and truffles mixed up. They look such alike. Anyways, next one, aquamarine. Get ya. Oh, you look like a sand. Well, I'll put you on sand. Next one is soul sand. Put you on soul sand. And then after that, it's cobalt. So, dude, oops. So I'll transform you. Cobalt. Put you on soul sand like it says to. I'm actually surprised a cobalt one goes on soul sand. It's kind of weird. Oh, cool. Steel dude and aquamarine dude is done pooping out a truffle. Digging up a truffle. So I'll kill them, take their truffle, along with the soul sand one. But I think you get the gist of it. It's not going to take a long time for me to finish up these pigs, because it's so simple. And they poop and they dig out the truffles so quick. So I'm going to run through and do all of these pigs until I run into a problem or I finish. And I'll let you know what happens. Okay, I'm down to my last pig, the redstone pig, and as soon as I pick up its truffle, then I'm done. Let's go. Every day I'm truffling. So I got all those done. I've kind of just been putting them into my system here. Resource hogs. Holy crap, that takes up a lot of space. What's my drive looking like? It's holding up pretty well. That's done. Let's go to the next one. Fill a black hole unit with any item and right click it. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Have I not? Have I not put items in a black hole unit and right clicked it? Okay, let's try it. Black hole unit. Let's make sure it says the same thing. Fill a black hole unit with any item. Put pork chops in there. Right click it. What the heck does that mean? Alright, just looked it up. It looks like I was kind of misinformed. If you want to fill up a black hole unit, you need to go to like Java's max number, which is 2,100 something million. It took so long to get 1.2 million dirt inside of a filing cabinet. I don't understand how long it's going to take to get 2 billion items in a black hole unit of one single item. I could probably do sticks and a super big bonsai farm. Let me test that and see if sticks would seem like a fast way to do it. Alright, here's what I got so far. This is just one bonsai tree with blue mulch and 5 watches of flowing time. And it's getting me 1,000 maybe every 6 or 7 seconds. Obviously, if I add more bonsai trees, it could go up even more. But I think I had an easier time making dirt from the power flowers, which I built in the beginning. And it was that glowstone thing. I don't think this is going to outpace that. In fact, it's not doing anything right now. What's going on? Oh, it's because some sticks get piled up here. Yeah, but anyways, I don't think it's going to be faster at all. I'm better off putting all my dirt inside of this black hole unit. So let me do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a stack of these GPS markers. I'm going to mark them all on this black hole unit. And like I did for that other power flower, I'm going to transfer the items into this. And I'll build the power flower maybe up here just so I can break it easily when I want to. Okay, let me show you what I got over here. So I built myself about 15 power flowers, all running at a lot of watches of flowing time. So they're really producing a lot of dirt, and they're all going inside of here. I already got 18 million, and I'm getting about 200 something, oh my god, 250,000 maybe every 2 seconds. So I'm surely gonna reach around 2 billion after a year, but it's still progress. I'm getting there. Same thing with the fusion reactor. I think it should almost be at the 200 million mark, so I might finish that up today. But I'm clicking on it, and like I said, those power flowers, they really do not make the game fast. Oh, there you go, it opened up. So I got 159 million, which is decent. That's fine, that's fine. But I think the power flowers are taking up a lot more of the game's processing, and they're gonna be the ones that go through everything first, that take up everything. and that'll make the fusion reactor slower. So I guess for now I have to wait until one of them reaches the 200 million mark for that, or the 2 billion mark for this. And according to my calculations, it's gonna take about 5 hours for this to get to that 2 billion mark. So there's not really much I can do other than give myself more power flowers, but the game just doesn't run fast enough. I don't even know if it's because of the game. I know my CPU is bad, but it's not that bad. It's definitely the game, because it's not running at 100% right now. So that's just, it's annoyingly slow, the game, but we're almost done. We're gonna get to SkyFactory 5 soon. Well, my math was a little bit off, but it should be at its full capacity now. It took around 2 hours instead of the 5 hours I was predicting, mostly because I didn't realize that the transfer rate of these item transfer nodes are slow if you only have one. So I just put 3 more on each of them to make it 4. Probably could have put 1 on top to make it even faster, but it all worked out, and I should have max now. Yeah, there you go. That felt like a century, but I'm done with that one. Having the max amount of dirt in a black hole tank. How useful. Now I got to do the same thing with a black hole tank in liquid. I should have done that while this was doing that. Well, I do have a liquid in mind. You probably know what it is too. Water. But let me break this first, just because it's taking up so much processing power in this game. Everything is lagging. Alright, clean that up. Let's get started with the water farm. I think I'm just going to have a bajillion infinite water sources here for my fluid extractors to take water from. Or actually, I realized that the electric pump was a lot faster than the fluid ones. So I don't have an electric pump. Oh, I have 2. If I just put these next to an infinite water supply, a lot like this one, I might as well put another pump on the opposite side. Then I think it'll work if I just supply power to it. You should understand how I'm confused about this, because it's such a weird, it's a weird power system. Yeah, this has power, even though it's not like really connected to it. Oh well, but it's pumping up the water without taking the water source away, unlike the fluid extractors from the cyclic mod. So this is just bound to be faster, and all it needs left is maybe some speed upgrades that I can put in here, and some watches of flowing time to make this thing as fast as it can be. Alright, there you go. I hooked it up to a black hole tank. Now it's getting kind of a lot of water inside of it. It's already going at like 1,000, 2,000 a second, even without watches of flowing time. I can't imagine this with speed upgrades and watches of flowing time. Holy crap. The only problem is that it's reliant on power. Even though it's not much, it's only taken like 40 so far. It could probably get a lot worse. And I think with the speed upgrades, it might exponentially make it a lot worse. So yeah, let me get some speed upgrades. Okay, I crafted 8 of them. I have no idea how many can go inside of it, so let's see. Holy crap, you can put 8. Oh yeah, 8's the max. Okay, good thing I got that on point. So I'll get 8 for the other one as well, and then I'll put some energy ones inside of it too, just because I'm scared I'm gonna lose every single piece of energy I've ever gained. Yeah, it's taking up 4,000. Holy crap. But look at that, it's going up fast. Alright, got myself some more speed upgrades. And then I got myself some energy upgrades too. So let's see how many we can put inside of here. It tells me I can put 8 in. Okay, that'll be good. I think those are the only 2 upgrades that'll be of any use to me, because they don't make sound. I don't need that muffler one. It's just energy and speed. It says there's a filter. I'm not really sure what that's talking about, but we're good here. Yeah, we got 2 million already, which isn't a lot, but remember, I need to add these things. These watches of flowing time all around it. There we go. This might seem like a lot, but remember what the last power flower thing I had over here looked like? I had to take multiple inventories worth of these watches of flowing time to fill it all up. This one only took about 1. Maybe not even 1. But let's see it now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking up a lot of power. Is my tank going down over here? Wow. It's remaining the same. It's like it's not even being affected. I'm freaking amazed by this speed. Holy crap. I was preparing to look at it thinking it would be decently fast, but this is going to get to that maximum mark around, oh my, like, I don't even know, but like maybe like 6 minutes instead of 6 hours. This is insane. Wow. Okay, I'll let that do its thing. Let's check on the deuterium, since I didn't check on that the whole time. when I was doing the items. It had around 140 million originally. Wait, what? It only went up by 28 million. Well, those power flowers might have taken up a lot of processing for the server. I don't think it left enough for that to produce a lot of deuterium. But we're getting there. Got 168. That's near the 200 million mark I was trying to get. We are looking good. So next thing up is craft all of the peaceful statues except for the colored sheep and rabbits, because they would just be silly. That would be silly. I don't think I've done this mod before. Peaceful statues. Oh, wow. It's the statues mod. Holy crap, there's a bunch of them. They wanted me to craft all the peaceful ones, so it looks like a lot, but it's probably not as much as I'm thinking. We could have a peaceful baby zombie, peaceful blaze, but it just wants me to get the normal sheep instead of all the colored ones. I'm not sure about the shaven sheep, but if that pops up on the advancement thing when I craft my first one, then I'll do it. So let's just look at the recipe in the first place. Nether stars? You need a functional one in the first place? How do you get the functional one? You need a sound one. How do you get the sound one? You need a decorative one. How do you get the decorative one? You just need a statue core and some other crap. How do you get the statue core? Actually, that's not that bad. Deep mob learning is becoming one of my specialties. But it's going to be really annoying to just keep going through all of the statues until you reach peaceful. Oh, well, it's fine. Let's get the witch data model out of here because it gives me the most of the core things. Because when I put this in here, yeah, 3 of them instead of 2 or 1. Like slime would do 1 and blue slime would do 2, which is just the best. And it's nice because data collected, that's going to keep going up over time just because this keeps running 1 data point every time. I should also figure out a way to get rid of this overworldian matter when it's filled up to 64. I'll try getting a black hole tank. Alright, got a black hole tank. I want this to only put the overworldian matter through. So attach that there. Yeah, there you go. It's working. It's kind of in the way, but whatever. And then all I have to do is make sure this always has enough polymer clay. And then we'll be in business for getting these core things. Statue cores. I've always seen this mod pop up from time to time, but I've never realized how easy it would have been if I just took the time to learn it. So let's start off by getting this zombie one. You saw the recipe. I needed gold and rotten flesh. Just got that. So we got the decorative one. If we put this down, it doesn't move because it's a decoration. Also, you know what? This tank's probably filled by now. Never mind, but it's only been like 3 minutes and it's almost there. Anyways, next one is the sound. Need a note block and redstone block. Well, I know for sure I've never crafted a note block, so I'll have to craft that now. But we're good. We got the sound one straight after that. Now if I put this down, is it going to attack me? Because it's sound. It's not a decoration anymore. You can click it, right click it, and it plays the sound. Then you got functional. Need a quartz flower. I have one of those. And then the nether quartz ore, which I don't have. Unless my thing picked it up. It did. I had a laser drill that picked up some of these nether quartz ore. So I'm so lucky I have that. Okay, I thought I had a quartz flower, but I didn't. So I just set up a quick bonsai pot over here next to all the watchers of flowing time. So I will get it after a little while. It is a 1% chance to get it in the bonsai pot. Oh, just got it. So now with the power of EMC, I can get 4 more. And then craft the functional one. And then the peaceful one takes the statue cores and nether stars to craft the peaceful one. This is only stage 1 of that. So there's 21 other to do. But I'll leave that for another one because this one's gone long enough. Just completed the liquid one. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Let me know if you enjoyed or if you thought this was too short. I know it seems short on your end, or it might, and that seems kind of bad, but it took forever for me. So thanks for watching episode 25 of SkyFactory 4. We are pretty much done. Next video might be the last one, and yeah, I'll see ya.